Hey guys, this is Drew from How Was It Movies, and today we'll be looking at the sequel that everybody was asking for, The Huntsman Winter's War, and asking the question, how was it? Huntsman The Winter's War is marketed as a prequel to Snow White and the Huntsman that came out a few years back, and it stars Chris Hemsworth, Jessica Chastain, Emily Blunt, and Charlize Theron. And the reason why I say it's marketed as is that this movie's not really a prequel. The first third of it takes place before the Snow White, but then about 30 minutes in, they jump forward 7 years, and the rest of it takes place after. The thing I liked about The Huntsman is the performances. No one does a bad job, but by far the two best are Chris Hemsworth and Charlize Theron. Chris Hemsworth as the Huntsman does a really good job. His action scenes are really cool. He's pretty funny in the movie, and he gives an all-around good performance. And Charlize Theron as the evil queen, she was just born to play this role. She fits in perfectly with it and just does a really good job. And the two newcomers to the movie, Jessica Chastain and Emily Blunt, they do fine. Jessica Chastain does this accent that sometimes worked for me, but sometimes it didn't. It just seemed weird. And then Emily Blunt, she does fine as the evil ice queen. Action in the movie's pretty good. There's some really exciting fighting scenes, although the last big fight is pretty much all given away in the trailer, so there wasn't that much excitement for me while watching it because I pretty much knew what was going to happen. But there's 3 or 4 good action set pieces in this movie. The biggest problems in this movie lie in 2 big areas. One is the script, and one is the marketing for this movie. I know I shouldn't rail on the marketing, but going into this movie, I thought it was strictly a prequel. They were marketing as the story before Snow White, but most of it takes place after, and then it just raises more questions about the first one, like, while Snow White was taking over the evil queen, where was her sister then to help her out? Why wasn't she helping her? And it raises more questions than it answers. The script is just pretty predictable. I saw every twist and turn coming from a mile away. It seems like they just took the easy route with every storyline and just made it fit perfectly into a happily ever after. With this being a big budget action movie, I thought the CGI would look good throughout, but at some points it just gets laughable. It just takes you out of the movie and it just was bad. My final verdict for The Huntsman Winter's War, I'm going to give it was bad. If you were excited to see a prequel to Snow White, then don't go see this movie. The marketing's just plain lying to you. There's some cool action set pieces and everyone does a good job, but the script is terrible, the CGI at some points bad, and it's just not really worth going seeing in theaters. Disney live action took a big step down from last week. We had Jungle Book and now we got this, so don't go see this and just go see Jungle Book instead. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Drew from How Was It Movies. Please hit the like button. If you want to see weekly videos from me, hit the subscribe button. And you can check me out on Twitter at Mojo5210. And then comment down below what movie sequels were made but nobody asked for it. Thanks.